First, the headlines. New software to monitor and identify illegal entry and exit of persons in state will be launched tomorrow, announces Chief Minister N. Biren. Narcotic cell of Imphal East District Police and volunteers of Yada Ketrigao bust brown sugar lab, seized brown sugar worth rupees 90 crore. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announces rupees 20 lakh award for Jiribam on becoming first district to achieve 100% COVID vaccination. Hello and a very good evening. You're watching the MAMITv English News Bulletin. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI. A lot of effort has been put in to regulate the flow of outsiders into the state, especially those who come in through illegal means. For this purpose, a new software to monitor and identify illegal entry and exit of persons in the state is now ready for use and will be launched tomorrow. This was informed by Chief Minister N. Biren during the inauguration of Kaisha Mapa Bridge at Kairang of Hengang Assembly Constituency. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said the bridge will provide huge relief to the people of Kairang as the residents of the area are very hardworking and independent. The Chief Minister also announced that for benefit and welfare of the Hill people, preparations to launch the Go to Hill Phase 2 are also completed. He further urged the people to avail of all the welfare schemes launched by the government from time to time.
Government के लिए स्कीम में हम काना बलोगी हो, एक Go to Hills Phase 2 होगा बनी करी नो तो कोई से ना हुआ कि तो आज सिंगी युम मगी जिंगा बांधल तारा थुमनी मधु मांगो तो फिर रोए स्वाइदा मोई यों थोंग बनी आदल वाले सिंगनी पूरे सकनी अरे बहुत मजा आता ना मोई लीडर ने तो कोई तू गेमों में इतने ना रोई मुलाउरों में कोई पीड़ रहे ना बहुत कॉम्बो तो कॉमन ल रोए कोई आधा पूरे का थिंदो रहे जिंगा लूंगा कोई ना जिंगा पूरे का माय मागी बेनिफिशियरी थिंदो रहे अदुना मशी मिटोप चंगे लगवा थिंगना ना बगी दमकता कोई मधुगी मैकेनिज्म संग की बमी से निमित क्या नहीं लाइक रहे थोक रबा थोक त्रिपुरा थोक रगना कराए दे लाइक रहे का नहीं मधुगी ट्रैक डाउन ना बा कोई की सॉफ्टवेयर सैंपल हो रहे मधुगी है तो ना कोई मधु से तौरी इंडियसनेस कोई मैं हमसे कंदबे आते अरे मापान की लाइव में हमसे लाहंदबे आते सिस्टेमेटिकली तौने ना भाई तारे अरे मैं हम नहीं ना फिर तब जैसे वैसे हयेंग दगी दी अतोप के अंदर से पिरो मैं इम्फाल दा कोई की मैत्री पंगल तापसिंग दा सत्पीर का अंदर सिकी मैसेज है भाई पीछे शांति ले रहे हैं शांति ले रहे कोई सी तंग कोई शुभम सबम ले रहे हैं नुंगाई रहे हैं सीबा तुम घर से तंग किसी ने हाई बब मैसेज है वैसे पिमिन नसी
Chief Minister N. Biren, Minister of Works T.H. Bishwajit, spouse of Chief Minister Hiainu, Adhyaksha of Imphal East Jilla Parishad P. Bimola, and head officials attended the inauguration. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has announced monetary award of rupees 20 lakh for Jiribam on its becoming the first district in the state to achieve 100% COVID vaccination. On account of accomplishment of this feat, the Chief Minister announced the award, which has also been approved by the State Cabinet. The Chief Minister made the announcement today during the inauguration function of Luang Pokpa Multi-Sports Complex, Southern Gallery, organized by the Youth Affairs and Sports. Chief Minister N. Biren, his spouse and Hiainu, ministers of BJP, MLAs, YAS and other head officials took part in the inauguration program. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said the completion of the sports complex has been possible because of the sacrifices made by forefathers for the sake of the youths today, that they may achieve great heights in the field of sports. To bring development in the game of cricket, the then Minister of Sports, Aja of Chingai Assembly Constituency funded rupees 1 crore and 40 lakhs for construction of the stadium. With regard to matter of fertilizer shortage, the Chief Minister claimed that no farmers shall go through the setback of not getting fertilizers. However, distribution of fertilizers to the farmers has to go through a certain process. it is impractical to distribute fertilizers to every farmer at one time, Chief Minister N. Biren maintained and added that it would be best to not politicize the matter.
District Kudinda Koi Hockey 7 aside astroturf ground in Nanama. I think Sakui Bisoshin, Honorable Mr. Bisoshin upon given the Impal East West Sports Complex, while the Kumalapaka service is looking. I think a quick issue Kitan Passion Curly, no pay. Say Kumalapaksi, Miami Sana Pune, Miami Sana Bumdi. Adubu, football Sanahan, Lamjin Zealand, Alagi Karatis with the Hondiga. Football Sana, the Monamjin Chain with the Amu Aitare. Lamjin sailing, I did the football Sana with the Aitare, and the Pildu Pulupanina. Adugum Baduking, I told my sin to Hector Sauna Badilali. Hector Media that talk of politicians of Usalali. A quay, as a stop with that. Law and order no matter. A quiggy Sassan Malay, Leva Amapan, me, him, Bagi, live to Fung in a high Rosu. President Hibini. Was it only my fighting there? My time, you know, on the camera of the Pum of the Pummy Brother. Come on, Marota.
Narcotic Cell of Imphal East District Police and volunteers of Youth Athletic Development Association (YADA) Ketrigao today jointly busted a brown sugar manufacturing lab at Yaripok Tulihal Awang Lekai. The team also recovered brown sugar worth ₹90 crore in the global market. Speaking to the media about the drug seizure, Superintendent of Police of Imphal East District and Herojit said during a search operation at 1:30 this morning, they recovered 430 kg of opium used in manufacturing brown sugar from the residence of Muhammad Mazibur Rahman, 42, son of late Muhammad Fazal Karim of Yaripok Tulihal Awang Lekai. Muzibur is currently serving as head constable in Tamenglong district. They recovered a police ID card, a keypad Nokia phone, 11 plastic bags containing opium, 2 plastic bottles of ammonium chloride, 3 bags of suspected brown sugar weighing 40 kg, 1 silver color Bolero bearing registration number MN07D3311, and other items used for manufacturing the products from his residence. On further investigation, Muzibur disclosed that the refined brown sugar were provided by Muhammad Hero of Thobal Moizing, while the raw materials used for manufacturing were transported by Muhammad Firoz of Yaripok Tulihal Tobokpi. Firoz was later arrested from his residence around 2:30 a.m. The arrested persons along with the seized articles were handed over to officer in charge of Andro Police Station for necessary legal action.
Brown sugar chung season about raw material high tie. Raw materials is koi kg 430 kg. So everything she koi brown sugar chung season about raw material ni. Maram di sigumba mi kong na taba yam na thaja the mafam da brown sugar chung bagi factory ma run tarongani have se koi thaja bagi wang madani adana finished product market ta yohandringai da to para thadok tringai da akoina masi phab ngam hoba aduga factory isi akoina bust out to ngam thugai ngam masa masi akogi narcotic cell Imphal East amasung support to bire ba voluntary organization sing aduga district police sige so many adanai khanjai.
Minister of Forest, Environment and Climate Change Awangbo Nyumai met the Managing Director of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited (NHIDCL) in Delhi yesterday and discussed construction of different roads in Tamenglong district. During the meeting, he asked the director to extend Kaipundai Tausem Road as subsidiary road along with construction of National Highway 137. He also recommended extension of Azuram Junction to Thulon as a subsidiary road as part of National Highway 137 constructions. Minister Awangbo Nyumai discussed with the Managing Director of NHIDCL to declare Tamenglong Parent Road as a national highway. They also discussed the construction of Kangpokpi to Tamai and Tamai to Tening Road during the meeting. Brahmachari Mayum Ruchida Sharma has been appointed as the National General Secretary of Lok Janshakti Party (LJP). She was appointed as a National General Secretary by Union Minister Pashupati Kumar Paras at the party office on 18 Rajendra Prasad Road in New Delhi. The newly appointed National General Secretary Ruchida said she will discuss with the national leader of the party to take up different developmental work to strengthen the Manipur Lok Janshakti Party.
as a national secretary oina kampubinaba khanbire aduga ngaite uncle buna akoigi hanagi state president oirambanina adum mahaku adum regular oina akoigi president oina adumak leiragani aduga ekoina manipur da LJP bu chakhatna bu hotnabada tawbayaba mateng khudima akoina ngaite uncle amasung ai aduga aigi loinariba aigi ko mayam political mayam ga samnariba mayam siga koi work tong minagani aduga afaba LJP gi afaba candidate ko thopongam nabagi so koi kanarakani ICC gi asalai NDA gi jaga da babuji ne hek piba mapam da aikoina NDA ga kano tawraga koi election lepagi su thanagani babuji na haiba ideology da aina su magi follow taw.
With an aim to improve nutritional outcome for children, pregnant women and lactating mothers, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today launched Rashtriya Poshan Ma 2021 and Matru Bandhana Saptah 2021. The programs were launched under Poshan Abhiyan. The launching program, organized by Social Welfare Department, was held at the Chief Minister's Secretariat. Secretary of Social Welfare and Secretary of Chief Minister and Geoffrey and officials of the department attended the program. The month of September is observed as Rashtriya Poshan Ma since 2018. A cash incentive of Rs 5,000 will be provided to pregnant women and lactating mothers under Matru Bandhana Saptah 2021. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today distributed bee boxes to 20 people of beekeeping cluster in Imphal East District today at Pantoibi Community Hall at Luang Sangbam, Makalaikai. The bee boxes were distributed under Sfurti scheme with Spontaneous Rural Development Society as an implementing agency, Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship as nodal agency and Export Promotion Council for Handicraft as technical agency. Minister of Education S. Rajan, Chief Minister's wife and Hiainu, DC of Imphal East Kumanthem Daina and Adhyaksha of Imphal East P. Bimola were member of the DICE. Assam Rifles More under the aegis of IGAR South distributed edible items to Jay's Children Home in More. In a press release by Assam Rifles, it said that items were distributed to provide some relief to the inmates of the Children Home as there is unavailability of food in the market due to the pandemic. Management of the Children Home appreciated Assam Rifles for their distribution. Assam Rifles Chandal, under the aegis of IGAR South, apprehended 3 persons along with betel nuts near New Songyang. They were coming from Lamkai Wangma in 2 cars. The troops seized betel nuts worth around Rs 85.8 in the global market during a border domination operation in New Songyang village. The 3 persons along with the seized items were handed over to Chandal police station for further legal action. Manipur Hockey formed a 7-member selection committee for the selection of players for the Hockey India Junior Hockey Championship to be held in October 2021. The committee was formed in an executive board meeting held on August 29. In a press release, Manipur Hockey team appointed Olympian KHI Thoiba Singh as the chairman and KHI Santa Kumar as the convener of the selection committee. Roshan Kumar, M. Robert, CH Memcha Devi, M. Rinash and CH Napoleon have been selected as the coaches for Manipur hockey team at the championship. The release further informed that open selection process will start from September 6 till September 10 from 6:30 a.m. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Gausha College of Engineering, Karnataka gi 2021-22 gi oina admission hausari. Karnataka government as sakhang bagalonina AICTE amadi UGC New Delhi ne su sakhang laba college asi Visvesvarya Technological University Belagavi affiliate toba college ni. Akuba marol gi damag Imphal gi Y Academy da contact tobiu natraga mobile number 8730925131 natraga 8904616171 da contact tobiu.
Saraswati Charitable Trust, BSc Forensic Science, BE Cybercrime Security, Diploma in Pharmacy, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc Radio Imaging Technology, BSc Operation Theatre Technology, Diploma in MLT, RIT, ODT, Dialysis Tamnabagidamak, Manipur ki mapanda chatrabasu yaragani. Manipur University da affiliate tawduna Pharmacy Council of India amadi Ministry of HRD New Delhi ne approved tawraba 100% job oriented oiraba Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangaida course sing ase English ngani kunmathoi kunithoi gi session da tamnabagidamak admission hojare. Hena kupamor gidama contact tawbiu Saraswati Charitable Trust Pangai 9856 575 163 natraga 9402 233 554.
Welcome back after the break. India reports 41,956 new COVID-19 cases and 460 deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, the country's total COVID case load has risen to 3.28 crore, while the death toll has increased to 4.39 lakh. Active cases presently stand at 3.78 lakh. So far, the country administered 1.25 crore doses of vaccines against COVID-19, according to provisional data, setting the highest single-day tally since the vaccination drive began. With this, India ended August by administering a record 18.12 crores doses, up from 13.45 crore in July. India's cumulative vaccination has now crossed 65 crore doses as per official data. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has been invited for an informal meeting of foreign ministers of the European Union in Slovenia on September 3. The invitation was extended by Slovenia, which presently holds the presidency of the Council of the European Union till December. A special invitation has been extended to EAM Dr. Jaishankar by the EU presidency to participate in this informal meeting and interact with the EU FMs, sources said. The sources further added that the focus of discussions at the meeting was likely to be on development in Afghanistan and the situation in the Indo-Pacific region. India is the only Asian country and one of 3 non-EU nations to be invited for the meet. The other 2 are Kenya and the United States of America. Slovenia will host the EU Foreign Affairs Councils on September 3, which will be attended by foreign ministers of the European Union. This format, known as the Gymnich meeting, is a highlight of each presidency. Senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram on Wednesday said it was too premature to congratulate ourselves over the UN Security Council adopting a resolution on Afghanistan, and cautioned that the possible essays of China, Pakistan and Taliban control Afghanistan is a cause for worry. His remarks came after the UN Security Council under India's presidency adopted a strong resolution demanding that the territory of Afghanistan not be used to threaten any country or shelter terrorists, and that it expects the Taliban will adhere to commitments made by it on regarding the safe and orderly departure from the country of Afghans and all foreign nationals. Just a day after expansion of the Tripura cabinet, Chief Minister Biplab Deb has announced a minor reshuffle in the cabinet. On Tuesday, as many as 3 new ministers, Ram Prasad Paul, Sushanta Chowdhury, Bhagaban Chandra Das, were inducted into the state cabinet. Ram Prasad Paul has been given the portfolios of home, jail and emergency services and welfare of other backward classes. Sushanta Chowdhury will be the Minister for Information and Cultural Affairs, Youth Affairs and Sports. On the other hand, Bhagaban Chandra Das has been made the Minister of Scheduled Caste, Labor and Animal Resource Development. Mevar Kumar Jamatia, who holds the Tribal Welfare Department, was also given the charge of Fisheries Department from N.C. Devarma. Jamatia was stripped of the charge of the Forest Department, which was allotted to Devarma. Santana Chakma, the lone woman minister in the Biplab Deb cabinet, has been given the charge of Urban Development Department. US President Joe Biden warned the ISIS Khorasan, the group which killed 13 US troops in the suicide bombing at Kabul airport, that they will face more retribution from Washington. He said they will maintain the fight against terrorism in Afghanistan and other countries. He also told the ISIS-K that they are not done with them yet, using another acronym for the Afghan offshoot of the ISIS, Ihadis group. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. New software to monitor and identify illegal entry and exit of persons in state will be launched tomorrow, announces Chief Minister N. Biren. Narcotic cell of Imphal East District Police and volunteers of Yada Katrigao bust brown sugar lab, seized brown sugar worth rupees 90 crore. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announces rupees 20 lakh award for Jiribam on becoming first district to achieve 100% COVID vaccination. With that, it's a wrap for this evening news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Have a good time.